This is a first, part 3.
Oh my god, first.
Yeah, first.
But anyway, as I was saying about Bandicam, is it only records 10 minutes because I didn't pay for it. I got the free version. And of course, Audacity keeps recording after 10 minutes. So it's like I would have to do so much splicing to get it perfect, and I'm such a fucking
lazy piece of crap.
But I'm also a perfectionist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you want it to be like
I'm a lazy piece of crap until I try to do something, and I'm like,
it has to be perfect.
Perfect. But God, my nuts itch.
What?
I said my nuts itch.
Oh. Attention, internet. Nick's testicles are itchy.
Yeah, I also have to pee. No, if you want. Okay.
No.
He just opened his mouth wide as soon as I said that.
Of course. Duh.
Which you think might be weird, but he does that practically every time I say something like that.
Well, yeah, because, I don't expect
As would
that.
most people if you've seen me.
No, I don't know you are.
You know what's funny? I was sleeping over at my friend's house the other night.
And she pissed you out?
No. But we did end up talking about how I have a magic dick. And I'm not paraphrasing. I'm not.
You need to
explain.
Put this into context because I have no idea what you're talking about. All I know is magic.
So we're talking because she doesn't like sex that much.
What?
Oh my god, a woman doesn't like sex. That's groundbreaking.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
No, but she doesn't want sex at all. If it is she wants to be with the guy for years.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And that's understandable. That's respectable.
Yeah.
You
just don't give a fuck.
I'm
fucking get out.
I used to be like, I want pussy.
Yeah. Now you're just like, I would like some, but
now I'm like,
I'll work for it.
I'm like, I don't care. But if you're offering,
yeah, right. I'm not going out of my way, but if it's right there,
unless something is wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If it's a different color,
I just got shot in my dick or something. Even then, But
it's just
anyway.
It's just.
So we're talking about it. We're we never really talked about sex because she didn't like it, but she's finally kind of understanding why people have it because it can be passionate. It doesn't just have to be sex. But it doesn't just have to be sex.
Yeah,
it could be making love.
Yeah.
But I was saying, so I was talking, obviously.
I've never done it, by the way, I don't think.
What?
Who's never actually made love to it?
Yeah. Well.
Anyway, alright, continue.
There's rose petals and candles and lotion.
And lots of lube.
Lotion.
Yeah,
Call it lotion.
Yeah, okay.
But, anyway, obviously, we talked about my ex, who I had horrible sex with, which was Sarah.
What do you mean horrible?
Well, I told you about her. I could fit my fist.
Oh.
Ew.
You got a big fist?
Yeah, I got a big
hand. Did she give birth before?
No. She's just taken quite a pounding.
From what, an elephant?
That's how I told her, too. I was like, how many fingers do you think you could fit in the average vagina? And she's like, maybe 2. Maybe 1 or 2. Maybe, 1, and I'm like, how many of my fingers? She's like, maybe 1, maybe 2, because you have bigger fingers. Because I'm a bigger guy,
yeah,
and I'm a guy. I have big hands, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm on the side of her bed, and she's like, and I'm like, so 2 fingers, and then I make a fist, and I'm like, well, she took my entire hand. I'm just like, this is how much, and I made 2 fingers, and I'm like, that's how much you think, and then I made a fist, and I'm like, that's how much she took. My entire fist. But I digress. So we're talking about this, and we're talking about how we had sex, and obviously I'm not stupid. I'm not going to get
birth is going to be fucking easy.
And I'm not. Just whoop, there it is. But
she's going to accidentally flush it.
It's going to make that noise too. Whoop.
Like an echo.
But we were talking about that. Obviously I use protection, and which you should all do. Whoops. Good message from Nick on Spreaker.
Right? Ears, no glove, no love. Keep that in mind.
Good. I like that. It's gonna be my catchphrase. I've never heard of that. I should have put that as my senior quote.
Wrap it before you tap it.
I have heard that.
I got a whole bunch.
I can tell. But so I did wrap it before I tapped it. But when we were done, at that phase of it, because that was only halfway, please. But when we were done with that portion of the evening, the condom
Just putting
disappeared.
this so like subtly.
The condom disappeared. And she was like, "Where'd it go? Because I have to throw it out." And I'm like, "I don't know." And she checked herself, obviously. I looked at my jeans. I looked under the couch. We looked under the cushion.
It was in her butt.
It was gone. And hence why I say I have a magic dick. Richard Houdini is my new. I was thinking about this on the drive home. I'm like, I'm gonna name him Richard Houdini from now on.
Do you know Steph actually asked me to name mine? She wanted
What
to
did you
name it
name
Little Comrade.
Little Comrade.
Well, no, not Little Comrade, but just Comrade.
I like it. You should do it.
I'm like, Steph, Steph, you can name it whatever the fuck you want, but if you actually start calling it that, I will fucking hit you. Like,
I think you should name it. I think you should name it Putin. Like Putin in you.
Shut the fuck up. No, because I'm like, that is such a turnoff. That's weird. No.
It is a turnoff on girls. I've heard of girls naming their body parts too. Like
it's
each
just
hit their ass and their vagina.
Just
and I'm like,
no.
Nicole did that.
No. I think it's weird to name your fucking car.
I named my car Max.
Why?
I don't like. It's not like I ever call it that. But if someone's like, "Oh, did you name your car?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's Max." Same thing. I named my bass guitar Rose. It's like, do I ever call it that? Or am I ever like, "Oh, hey Rose, I'm gonna play you like an instrument."
Like a fucking
Because you're a
penis.
bass guitar. No, I don't ever call it that. But if someone's like, "Did you name it?" I'm like, "Yeah, its name's Max. Its name's Rose." I do say it.
Yeah.
I don't say his or her.
I'm okay with naming.
It's a machine.
I'm okay with naming boats.
Well, boats, like, you need a name, otherwise they're, like, cursed or some shit.
Yeah. But...
That's an actual, like, thing.
No, I know.
And it's the same thing with, like...
Is that alcohol over there? Behind the Febreze?
No.
Oh.
I thought it was.
That's how I was just looking. I was like, is that fucking, like, Jack Daniels?
No. Because it said amaretto on it. And if you know what amaretto is, it is the sweetest liquor you will ever have in your entire life. It tastes like almonds. It is... And you might not like almonds that much, but no, it tastes fucking fantastic. Trust me, it tastes amazing.
Steph doesn't know where any parties are clubs.
You haven't lived until you tried amaretto. It's the sweetest liquor.
We should just look up where fucking clubs are.
But anyway, it's really good. So I grabbed that because it says amaretto on it. I go upstairs to drink it, and I'm like, I wonder how much alcohol proof this is. Like, is it 40% alcohol? Is it 80 proof? Which is the same thing, but you know. And I see a nutrition's fact, and I'm like, they don't have that on alcohol because I have become very familiar with alcohol.
You're a connoisseur.
Connoisseur.
Oh, Hiroshima.
And I see the nutrition's fact, and I'm like, normal alcohol doesn't have that. Shit. Is this actually... And I read it closer, and it's amaretto syrup. So it's not actually booze.
Oh,
it's syrup.
Gross.
So it's like, it's something to add if you want it to taste like an amaretto drink.
Gross.
Without all the fun of being drunk.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Which in other words sucks. No, I think it would be good.
No, I feel like the texture would be weird.
Well, it's something you use in drinks.
I know, but...
It's not weird.
It's like a mix.
Good. Yeah, it's a mixer. But I was so disappointed. I was like, I am ready to drink this entire goddamn bottle. I love amaretto. It is the best. It is the best liquor ever. Next best.
You know what I'm getting you for your 21st birthday?
It's
an
amazing.
Amaretto tree.
An amaretto.
Like a tree that just has... No, that just has, like, bottles hanging off.
I would cry.
You'd owe me so much.
I would cry like the first time I saw a fourth of an ounce. Cry.
You'd owe me, like, all your weed.
Nah, it's okay.
For a fucking tree that grows bottles of amaretto?
If it actually grew bottles of amaretto,
that's
then yeah.
What I'm saying.
No, that's fair. But like,
I will.
But like,
I need any scientist listening. Get me that frickin' tree.
But I mean, like, if you just duct tape,
so I can get his trees.
If you got me like a tree and duct taped amaretto to the sides of it, I'm gonna be like, okay, well, you can have some weed.
I better get a lot of weed because that would be fucking expensive.
Yeah, if there's like 4 bottles, it would be like. Okay.
No, I'm talking like a bottle on each branch. I'm talking like
on each branch.
On like a big ass tree. Yeah,
like
a Christmas tree type shit.
That'd be fucking pretty. crazy.
Exactly. So
How does that even work?
I don't know. I need a lot of duct tape. Duct tape. Duct tape. A big ass tree.
Asshole.
A lot of alcohol. And
really?
a fuck ton of money.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much it goes for a bottle. I would assume.
But the tree itself is gonna be like $1,000.
No, well, a Christmas tree?
No, like a big ass tree.
How big of a tree are you get? Like, you know what? Tree's $1,000? Like this pine tree right here in the game. Like this tree's it's more than that.
No, no.
But like
no.
But like $1,000 gets you a lot in trees. Like $500.
I forgot you're a tree connoisseur.
Yeah, I'm a tree connoisseur because
you are cultured. All right.
Yeah, fuck you. But
well then, that's very cultured.
That's the first thing I say. But $500, I would say. I wouldn't say 1,000 unless you're getting like.
Yeah, great. Steph's pissed at me.
Why?
I don't know. So I'm not talking to her, I guess.
She listening to your Spreaker? She's not talking to you, is she?
I don't know.
What?
She
fucking.
She's just been like this lately. Whatever. Fuck.
Period. Menopause.
Kind of.
Anal douching.
Probably. I don't know.
I can only assume that feels great.
What?
I mean, like for women.
No, you don't. You don't at all.
Nah, I don't.
No.
Well, I mean, no, I don't. But I mean, it's a joke.
I don't think so.
No, it's
no,
a joke.
it's not.
No, it's a
You're
joke.
at bottom.
I walked that path.
What? Let's just stop. Let's just
end of radio show.
No.
Done.
Fin end.
I hate that people say Finn at the end of the movies.
I think it's funny.
I think it's stupid because it's like, oh, it's so civilized. Finn. It's like, who's at the end of the movie like, oh, that's the finish? No, you say that's the end, you fuck. You're an uncultured fuck.
You are not. Alright, so...
No one's like, oh, that's the finish. Like, nah, that's the finish of your life. It's called the end. The only thing there's a finish for is, basically races. Can't even think of anything else with finish. There's finish line like the store.
There's finish for sex.
There's like finisher moves in wrestling.
Yes, there is.
I mean, you can finish her in sex.
Which is what I just said.
Yeah, I know. I didn't really register that.
Finish him as well. So.
Yes, which is obviously
important. It's the only part that matters.
Right?
Swag.
No. You're gonna get fucked up deep a hole with an anal douche if you think like that.
So that explains a lot. Holy crap, that might explain why that happened to me every single day.
Yeah, you
that is not the point. Okay? We are talking about why, not if I enjoyed it.
I told you about how one of my ex-girlfriends asked me about, right? Not anal douching, but she's
wait. What?
She's literally like, she texted me. We were texting one day, and
just out of the blue.
We were talking about sex, and she's like, "Have you ever put anything in your ass?" I'm like, "What?" Wait,
hello.
That's a little bit blunt. Not the kind I like either.
Not the kind in my ass.
And I'm just like, no? What?
What'd she say?
And then obviously we tried on her strap-on fucking. I'm kidding, by the way.
Are you?
No, I am. It's only fans.
Hey, you know, whatever.
No, I'm kidding. I've never tried it. Yeah. I just thought it was.
I gotta piss.
It was just real. Yeah, I have to piss too.
Want to take a break and do a part 4?
But like after this, there's like 15. We're halfway through. That's bullshit.
But I gotta go.
I do too. Bro, my fucking nuts have been for the past hour.
Scratch them.
I can't. I have jeans on. I have to go to the bathroom.
Scratch them.
Bitch, I have fat jeans on. I'm a fat man. I have to go to the bathroom to fully satisfy my ball scratching needs.
You need some sweet relief. Do you want me to play music while you do it?
I really thought you were gonna ask if I wanted you to do it. No, I was like, not really.
Want me to play music for you? Though?
That's gonna be awkward for both of us, and then someone's gonna walk in and be like, are you giving him a hand job? Like, no, I'm just scratching his nuts. Okay.
As he comes on my face.
Why's your face down there? We have to make sure
I gotta get a good angle. Fuck that.
Aww.
What?
I'm disappointed. I want you to expect
Shut up!
God, so much gayness. I wonder gay guys hit on me.
Yeah, you fucking reek of that shit. Is that just your cologne?
Do you smell like cologne, actually?
No.
I did get 2 bottles
I
of
don't
cologne
really
for
get that
Christmas.
close to you.
Well, I'm not wearing it right now. But I mean, I have one right there. That one's cool water, and the other one I think is like Eternity or some shit. It's pretty good. Makes me smell pretty fly. If I do say so myself. Also, Max.
Yeah, she's pissed.
Why? Real talk.
This is the music I would play for you.
This is sound for what?
For you going to scratch your balls.
Why? It doesn't even make sense.
I feel like it would be appropriate.
What's this song even about? It sounds like it's from Baghdad.
It is.
Oh, okay.
It's about the Indian Power Rangers. Watch. They're the Indian Power Rangers.
Look, it's Agninder.
Oh!
Oh, that's fucked up. That's our friend. He wears the turban. Cowhead.
Shut up.
I love you, Agninder. He knows that. All I can think about is the Love Guru and Mike Myers in a fucking turban.
Oh, that's great.
Singing that song. Like, just him. Just a frame of his head. Going back and forth, singing that. That's all I can think about. And it's pretty fucking funny, too. What? I love this. I love this. Is this a 10-hour loop?
It's a 5-hour.
Oh, okay.
And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah. Your dog's gonna start barking. What's going on?
That's alright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stomachache?
Yeah, Nick. He's got gas.
Yep. My favorite part is Skeletor.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part of the. I'll watch 5 hours just for that. That's my. That reminds me of this girl that showed up.
That her sex noise.
No, I'm not even kidding.
What?
I had everyone laughing because we're checking out because a lot of hot girls come to work.
Yeah.
And we're all dudes there. We obviously all checked them out. Even the girl who has a boyfriend checks them out, and she's like, "Damn, she's pretty." And I was checking out this one girl, and I was helping her. And the guys were like, "Wow, she was hot from the back," because they all saw her ass. And she did have a hot ass. And they're like, "What's she like from the front?" And I'm like, "She looks like fucking Skeletor." She did. Like, her entire, from the front, she looked like one of those models who's just skin and bones. But her ass. Yeah.
That's all I like.
I can't explain the look we just had. Besides, damn.
Oh my god.
Some of the girls that walk in, especially during the winter, they walk in with
want to see my oak tree?
No, they walk in yoga pants and they're fucking. Like, I mean, Like, this is the... Oh my god, I kicked the girl. I'm
The
sick.
guy's naked.
We're playing GTA 5. I'm getting shot.
The guy's naked.
I just kicked him. But anyway.
No, is he like legitimately
No,
naked?
he's in his underwear, I think.
I thought he was naked, like full on. I was like, damn.
I died. But I was texting Trevor one day, and I'm like, he's like, how hot are the girls with asses? And I'm like, have you ever like seen an ass
that just makes you want to
listen to
commit crimes?
Have you ever seen an ass that makes OMG by Usher play in your head?
I'm looking it up.
That was a song. I think it's by Usher.
Let me find out.
Might be by Chris Brown. No, it's not by Chris Brown. I think it's by Usher. I hope it's by Usher.
Yeah, OMG Usher.
God.
Featuring will.i.am.
Oh, that's who it's featuring. But just
it.
like the chorus.
Well,
you saw her ass and it was just, oh my. Oh. Yeah, she's playing music on your radio.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow, oh, wow.
I play music all the time in here. So many ways to love you. That's the only part I know. So many ways to love you. Oh my God, so in love. That was a lie, no more of the words.
But like that's the exact part where I'm like looking at her booty, like, oh my God, I'm so in love with that booty.
Just from the waist
as
to
a
just
person,
below the butt.
As a person, I don't really know you, but booty.
Yeah. My name is Nick.
Hello.
What? What are you doing? Are you shaking hands with my ass? What? Oh my God.
It's a good song, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not, but when you think about booty, yeah.
It's an appropriate song for an inappropriate subject.
Yeah, pretty much. Which is pretty much all rap songs.
Yeah.
Like killing people, booty.
Fucking bitches getting money. Disrespecting women, occurring currency.
Booty. Started from the bottom, now we here. Booty. Other stuff, booty. A lot of booty.
If there's a message in here somewhere, and it has something to do with vagina.
I think it's that most rappers are
black.
I was gonna say ass guys.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I mean that too.
Yeah.
Cause shit. I said rappers because I would want to say because most black guys are an ass. Because that's what I was originally gonna say, and I'm like, let me cover up that racism. Most rappers
with subliminal racism.
Most rappers are black. That's not racist. That's
true. And all rappers are black to some extent, whether it be on the inside or on the outside.
That's why I hate when people say, like only black teams win in basketball. It's like, yeah,
it's because they're the only ones that let them play.
Oh my God, that's why I fucking what was it? It was movie 43. I love the scene. Have you seen it?
No, but I've been wanting to watch it.
Oh my God, it's on Netflix. Watch it.
I know.
Fucking, I think it's the last scene. It's about a basketball team. And they're like, we're going to lose to these Princeton guys, who are a bunch of white guys, obviously, because Princeton.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you don't say sorry now. Shut up.
But they explain that they're all white guys. It's all black basketball team, because they're like, I forget what college they're from. But the coach comes in, and they're like, listen, you're going to win. And like a few of the players shout out, because we got heart. And they're like, no, you dumbass, because you're black.
Oh, yeah.
And he just goes off, and he's like, so you mean if we play together as a team, we'll win? It's like, no, you're black. How many times do I have to say it? You got bigger You're getting better at basketball. You're gonna win because you're black. And it's so funny because they do that a bunch of times, just talking about you're gonna win basketball because you're black.
Yeah.
And then they go to the game, and it's like it's the final shot. And it's a free throw shot. The white guys, and they make it, and the white guys are cheering. And then they go to the scoreboard, and it's like 1 versus 102.
That's awful. That's awful.
It's so it's awful, but it's true. It's like
It so is.
like
What?
wow,
It's not even that white people are bad at basketball. It's that they never let them play.
exactly. Well, that's why I say the black team in basketball is gonna win. It's like every fucking team's black. Every single
I
team
know.
is black, primarily. Like obviously, there's
That's
other-
another thing we do on here is we talk sports. Mostly
I mean,
football.
I don't watch it.
I
Football too. It's like
specifically for this, I started following football. Like I actually have a favorite team for the first time in my life.
who is it?
Patriots.
I like the Patriots mainly because Trevor likes the Jets, so he hates the Patriots. So I love the Patriots. My favorite team's the Cowboys. I know this.
Ryan's favorite team's the Saints.
They're okay. They're not bad.
They're pretty good this year.
Like I always have teams that I'd rather
The
pick
Patriots
than
are
the other
better.
one. Yeah, the
Patriots are better
pretty
than
good.
them. Sorry,
Cowboys,
Ryan.
I'm not even following because I'm pretty sure they're still sucking.
I don't even know if they're. You know what?
I don't even know if they're still a team. Yeah, I don't know.
I want to fucking check.
Go for it.
All right, we got
I'm gonna assume they're not doing too well because they're
like 4
Cowboys.
minutes left.
So and then 4 minutes.
All right. NFL. Enter.
Wow.
Schedule. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Like it says the Saints are here, but the Patriots aren't.
That means that they're either not playing today.
No,
They already played, or
I don't. Are they out? Like
no. That's just like it's either a game that already happened or like they're not playing this week. Yeah, it does, or they're Monday night because it only shows Saturday and Sunday.
schedule.
It could be Monday night. Like if you look up a full schedule.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking up.
Like,
Oh,
there's
Patriots and Patriots.
Oh, so like
to be determined. Oh, because they're the
so it's next week.
They're the
but-
AFC champions. That's why, or the AFC champions
yeah,
for their.
so they have to see who wins this weekend
for their
and then
division,
who's on the
yeah.
next.
Okay.
Yeah, alright. I was about to say, like, I'm pretty sure that it would say something.
Ooh, wow! If the Patriots win and the Broncos win, it'd be Patriots versus the Broncos. That'd be a good game.
Yeah, that would be
The Broncos were pretty good in the beginning half, but I don't know what happened to them. One of them who's amazing?
cool.
Seahawks.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
They came
team
out
on their
of
own.
nowhere this season.
Well, they were doing pretty well last season too.
Were
weren't
they?
doing bad.
But I mean, but nobody
They made
ever,
it to the final.
nobody ever really talked about them though.
No,
Even still,
Because,
people don't talk about them.
they were talking more about
Giants and shit.
no, not the Giants, the Ravens.
Yeah, right. Well, it's because they won them.
Yeah, well, that's why. That's why I'm talking about it because it was.
But like
surprising.
the Seahawks are really,
No,
really
the Seahawks
good.
were good. They made it to the finals.
Yeah.
I actually had
Like
them.
the only reason that they weren't my favorite team is because like I don't know, I've always kind of
I don't like the Seahawks. Like,
just because I don't know
hate them,
enough
but,
about them, and I already knew about
but,
the Patriots, so whatever.
no, they did pretty well. I actually, we set up rosters for a bet.
Yeah.
And I actually had the Seahawks going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But they lost one match, and that completely fucked me.
That sucks.
Yeah, it did. I also didn't have the Ravens winning, so I lost.
Oh.
Or the Ravens.
Yeah.
I keep thinking like the Blackhawks. I'm like, that's not a team, that's a helicopter.
Oh God.
I love the Blackhawks. The
Oh,
Blackbirds,
my God.
the shit. 29 minutes, just saying that. 4-parter.
Yeah.
Fuck, I hit a rock in GTA. And my nuts still really itch. Look at this African drawing.
Now I hate when Steph does this. She's like, "Do you know why I'm mad at you?"
You're PMSing?
No, I said because I am not texting you, and then I asked to go to a club.
There's no right way to like.
I know.
It's a loaded question. That's
I know.
bullshit. Ladies, you are full of bullshit.
Fucking pissing me off.
Sorry. Like you. Can't live without you. You are full of bullshit. Do you know why I'm pissed at you?
Like,
no,
actually,
just say because I did something wrong, right? Can't be wrong.
Well, then she's just gonna keep badgering me about it.
God,
but I literally want to be like, actually, Steph, I have no fucking clue. I don't know why.
Do it.
Okay, we're over time. I'm just gonna end this. It's been fun. See ya.